Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Escape from Monkey Island. I'm enigbane. In the last one we stopped the insanity, and now we need to go ahead and get ourselves a crew. The game's being skippy for some reason, and I don't understand why. Alright, the screen is still cracked. Okay, that's good. So, one of our crew members is this gentleman over here, the Crusty Sailor.
Hi there, scruffy-looking pirate person. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your name?
Cheese. Ignatius Cheese.
Wait a minute. Your name is I Cheese?
I.
Cheese?
I.
How would you like to join my crew of mighty pirates, Mr. Cheese?
And what, pray tell, might I be finding myself doing if I joined this crew of mighty pirates?
Well, I've always thought the truth is the best option.
You'd be traveling to Lucre Island with a crew of cretinous buccaneers to meet with my wife's lawyers.
Now that sounds like a worthy mission for a mighty pirate navigator like myself.
Really?
Aye, the seas around Lucre Island are very treacherous and can only be navigated by a skilled sailor. I'd love to face that challenge, but
But what?
I can't.
Why not?
Because if I leave my bar for too long, it'll be stolen out from under me.
You're the owner of the scum bar?
I, the one and only.
I find it difficult to believe that the scum bar is owned by somebody named I Cheese.
Don't make me come over there, Driftwood.
Threepwood.
Whatever. Anyway, I've been fighting off a hostile takeover bid from an Australian land developer.
Come again?
You heard me. A greedy Australian is making a grab for my bar.
With guns and swords and cannons?
Worse, with insults, jibes, and mockeries. It's taken all of my insult arm wrestling skill to keep him at bay.
Gosh. If it weren't for the whole wife being declared dead thing, I'd say that was the strangest thing I'd heard all week.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, but what is this?
Insult arm wrestling?
While you were away, the insult sword fighting paradigm became attached to a host of other pirate pastimes.
Paradigm?
Well, nowadays you can't throw a dart or play a game of checkers without being expected to toss in a withering bon mot.
I think I tossed a bon mot in a food fight once.
My particular speciality is insult arm wrestling, which I use to defend my bar from hostile takeovers.
Alrighty then.
Is there something I could do to convince you to navigate my ship to Lucre Island?
I'm open to persuasion. What do you have in mind?
If I beat you at insult arm wrestling, will you be my navigator?
That's an interesting proposition, Threepwood.
It is? I mean, of course it is.
How about this? If you beat me, I'll be your navigator.
Great.
But only if you teach me some new insults.
Agreed.
Well then, let's see what you've got.
Now what he said there was that second part is a little pointless, because honestly, if I'm not teaching him new insults, then he's not even, he's not losing anyway. So we start out with all the insults and all the comebacks in this. It's just a matter of picking the right ones.
Today by myself, 12 people I've beaten.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Wow.
I've got muscles in places you've never even heard of.
Oh, it's too bad none of them are in your arms.
Alright, something else to note about
Your arms
this.
are no bigger than fleas that I've met.
This isn't like the sword fighting from before, where all you have to do is just win 4 bouts. You actually have to go all the way. Doesn't matter how many times you get him close and then go back, and I'm talking with my hands and you can't see what I'm doing. I completely missed what he said, so... Well, I didn't miss it, I just don't remember.
Could you repeat that?
Your arms are no bigger than fleas that I've met.
Okay. So, let's see... whoa. Nope. Nope.
So that's why you're scratching. I'd go see a vet.
Ha!
Give up now or I'll crush you like a grape.
I would if it would stop your whining.
Fuck.
I'm gonna put your arm in a sling.
Oh, that's the one about studying to be a nurse.
Why? You studying to be a nurse?
Alright.
My 98-year-old grandmother has bigger arms than you.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Oh, one more. One more. Maybe?
My stupefying strength will shatter your ulna into a million pieces.
Oh, I'm surprised you
Fuck.
can count that high.
And that's another
My
thing that sucks.
forearms have been mistaken for tree trunks.
Because he... Like, I had him one away from it, but he got the insult, so he pulled me all the way back. So that sucks. Yes.
An over-the-counter defoliant could help with that problem.
Yes!
Hey, look over there!
Yes, I know it's a three-headed monkey.
Fuck!
Do I see quivers of agony dance on your lip?
Ooh, I know this one. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there we go.
It's laughter that's caused by your feathery grip.
Haha! Haha, sir!
Your knuckles all grind into a splintery paste.
I thought that the bean dip had strange taste. Today, by myself, 12 people I've beaten.
From the size of your gut, I guess they were eaten.
Yes, sir. Alright,
People consider my fists lethal weapons.
I am rubber. You are glue.
Now, I don't know if they've got this program so he only knows a limited number of insults. That way there's no chance that you can lose by running out of insults to say. Because as you can see, they eventually, as you say them, they disappear. You can't say, you know, you can't repeat yourself.
Only once have I met such a coward.
He must have taught
Fuck!
me everything you know. My stupefying strength will shatter your
I've already said this one to
into
you.
a million pieces.
I'm surprised you can count that high.
It's that one. Jerk face.
You're the ugliest creature I've ever seen in my life.
I'm shaking.
Oh, good, he didn't know that one. Okay,
I've out-wrestled octopi with these arms.
I
Yes!
am rubber. You
Oh,
are
yes.
glue.
we win!
I won!
Then the chair just flies
You
away.
did. Fair and square. Congratulations. You got yourself a navigator.
Excellent, excellent. Whoa, 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 camera. None of that. None of your shenanigans today. Alright. So, we got a few more, a couple more crew members to get. It's not going to take that long. It should only take a couple of minutes. Talk to familiar-looking pirates.
Ahoy there, fellow seafaring wastrels.
Sorry about that.
You startled us.
Yeah, that's it. Startled.
You two look awfully familiar.
Oh, we have very common-looking faces. Isn't that right?
Oh, definitely. Can't swing a dead Chinook around here without hitting someone who look like us.
Didn't we share a cruise to Monkey Island once?
I don't think so.
Carla, make the bad man stop. He's come to take us back to Monkey Island.
Carla?
Who?
You can't fool me. You're Carla, the Swordmaster of Melee Island. And you're Otis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let it go, Otis. The half-wits recognized us.
I knew you guys looked familiar. You were 2/3 of my original Monkey Island crew.
The crew you abandoned on Monkey Island, you mean?
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to escape from Monkey Island?
No. How difficult is it to?
Escape from Monkey Island.
Well, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
The whole experience was very traumatizing.
Scared us for life.
Gee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry doesn't feed the narwhals, Buster.
Give them bacon!
Won't you join my crew for old time's sake?
Guybrush, take a good look at Otis.
Monkeys! Monkeys is full of the monkeys!
That's what happened to him the last time we agreed to be part of your crew. Now, what in the name of Blackbeard's dandruff could possibly convince us to join you in another idiotic adventure?
Well, how about...
Brand new car, we don't have one of those. We don't have boatloads of treasure either. We don't have any property. Cushy government jobs. We just happen to have a cushy government job contract signed by Elaine.
Cushy government jobs.
That sounds interesting.
Carla, what are you doing?
What kind of cushy government jobs are we talking about?
You know, the kind where you're paid 3 times the going private sector rate. No one checks your work, and it's impossible to be fired.
Don't listen to him, Carla. He just wants to take us back to Monkey Island.
We'd want contracts, of course.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
So, let's give him that contract.
Wow. You actually got us a signed contract. Well, let's see. Yes. Ah, yes. Good. Aha!
Carla, do you even know what half of this stuff means?
Not a clue. But look, it says cushy in the title.
Well, all right then.
All right, Threepwood, you've got yourself a crew.
Excellent. Something to note really quick, back in Elaine's, or the governor's mansion where we live, the house that we live, that we stopped the boulders from being flung at, there are 2 contracts. That one, the cushy one that we just gave to them, and one that simply says government job contract that doesn't say cushy. You could get that one signed and try and bring it to them, and they will not accept it because it don't say cushy in the title. So that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. In the next one, we will head off for Lucre Island because we got our whole crew. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Abbott and Enigbane, and I will see you next time. Bye. You actually have to go all the way. Doesn't matter how many times you get him close and then go back, and I'm talking with my hands and you can't see what I'm doing.